Good morning, students. Today, let us begin our revision classes for our English literature. Lesson 1, The Rainbow. Already I have explained this lesson in the early classes, and I have given you the gist of this lesson and rest of all the exercises. But today, I'll just give you once again an overall view about this lesson. We know that this lesson is based on the theme colors, and here in this lesson all the colors of the world, mostly the colors of the rainbow, start fighting to tell that how important and how precious they are. Means they were trying to put one another down to show themselves most important, most precious in the world. And finally, we know how the fight went on, giving so much of explanation one by one by the colors. And thereafter, we know when the rain comes all of a sudden, they couldn't stand by themselves. They were so frightened. And here in this lesson, the most important part of this lesson is how the message is given by the rain to all the colors, and which we just put into the lives of the people of today. So the message that is given by the rain is very, very powerful, and it's for the present time where our nations one another trying to put the countries down and trying to show they are most powerful. So the same message of the rain is applying for us human beings who are living in this world where there is no peace and where there is no humanity, or where there is no brotherhood and no unity. Let us see what is this rain's message that is given to the colors, which we need also to apply into ourselves. So rain's message gains importance because this is a world in which nations are warring with each other, fighting with each other. People are fighting among themselves in the name of culture, race, religion, and beliefs. All of us are aware of this. And in such circumstance, the rain's message of unity in diversity is very important and relevant. And towards the end of this lesson, we know how the rain tells all the colors that stand together. If you remain together, we can gain something more important. We can succeed in life, and God will bless everyone. That is the message that is given by the rain here. So here now we will move on to the exercises, book exercises given you in the copy. Please take your book and the copy in front of you so that we can do the revisions together. Kindly take the book, page 4. We have the first one, A. Read each sentence and match it with the color it stands for. Before I start this, I just want to tell you, please learn the word meanings from every chapter for the test, and you will be getting it. So please learn it thoroughly, both A side and B side, both, so that you can write if any questions are asked. So we have this first one, even this matching with different colors. So please learn the conversation of the colors and what it stands for. So you can come, it can come for the fill in the blanks or short questions, or choose the correct option, or true or false. So please just thoroughly learn so that you can solve any questions are asked from here. Number 1, I am the sign of life and hope. So this is we have to match here with the colors, but that time you won't be able to get the colors, but you have to learn by writing the name of the color. So which color is a green color? I am the color of water, which is the basis of life. Now the first option is given, that is a blue, that is the answer for it. Number 3, I am the color of laughter, gaiety and warmth. It is said by the color yellow. I am the color of health and vitality. Now very proudly orange says this. Number 5, I am the color of fire and blood. Now most of us like this color, and that is red. I am the color of royalty and power. Very seldom we notice this color, but royalty and power is the color of purple. And number 7, I am the color of silence, and it is said by indigo, and he gives reasonable reasons for this. Now let's go for the question answers. Number 1, what did blue say to prove it was more important than green? Now, as we told one another, all were trying to put each other down. So what did the green, according to blue, what was the proof that it was trying to show that it was more important than green? Blue said that green was not thinking about the sky and the sea, and it said that the color of water, which was the basis of life, that is the color of blue, is the color of basis of water, and it also symbolized peace and serenity. So where there is peace and serenity, the color green blue stands. Next one, number 2, why did yellow giggle? Giggle means like teasing and laughing, those type of giggle. Yellow giggled because it felt that the blue and green were too serious, while it brought laughter and gaiety into the world. So it was trying to tell, and it also all beautiful things of the world are like yellow. It itself was trying to show off and say everything that you find, most of the things in the world is yellow in color. Next one, number 3, why did orange say it was precious? Orange said that it was precious because as the color of health and vitality, it carried the vital vitamins. Pumpkins, an example is given, carrots and oranges are all rich sources of vitamins. So because of that, it says that he is the most precious for the health of the people. Number 4, why did purple feel proud? The purple felt proud because it was the color of royalty and power. Royal people, the kings and powerful people use the robe of this in a purple color. And further he says, kings, chiefs and bishops chose it as a color of authority and wisdom. It was a color of the people listened and obeyed without a question. So people, those who are like a king and other big authority like bishops, all these people give orders and the people listen to them, obey them. That's why it was feeling very proud. Number 5, indigo spoke softly but made its point. What was the point? So although indigo was the color of silence, and therefore hardly noticed. It stands for silence. The other colors lacked depth without it. It says that other colors are useless without the color of indigo. They needed indigo for balance and contrast, prayer and reflection. To balance themselves and plus to have a prayer and reflection, you need indigo, and it remains as a part of silence. To reflect, the thoughts will come in that moment. Relax then oneself. So these are the question answers. We'll go for the extracts. Remember, short questions even from the extracts can come. So please learn it nicely. Number 1. People do not question me. They listen and obey. So by hearing this particular extract itself, we can make out who says this. Who says? It is said by the purple. Who says these words? Purple said these words. Says these words. Who do people listen to the speaker? So why do people listen to the speaker? According to the purple's explanation. So they listen because purple is a color of wisdom and authority. Because of that, others have to listen. Who speaks next? No, soon after the purple, who speaks? Indigo. Who speaks? So indigo speaks next. Now second extract we have. So stand up and join hands with one another. So if you have read this lesson, you are sure to know who said this. Who said? This is said by the rain. Rain says these words to whom? To the colors. Number 2. B. Why does the speaker ask the listeners to join hands? So the speaker is asking why the rain is asking to join the hands. Rain tells the colors to join hands so that God can stretch them across the sky in a great bow of color. So he told, stop fighting and come together, join your hands so that God can make you stretch out on the sky and make you like a rainbow. Okay, number C. What will this be a reminder of? He further says, this will be a reminder of God's love for all the colors so that they can live in peace. So it shows God loves all the colors, not only one color or one better than the other, but it is a reminder to tell that God loves all the colors. That promise reminds them that He is with them, which is a sign of hope for tomorrow. So rainbow is a hope for tomorrow. When after the stormy, so much of rain, the rainbow appears on the sky, then we know further you get a nice sunny days ahead. So these are the extracts and the question answers from this lesson. Please learn it nicely. Now we'll move on to one of the important part of your this lesson is kindly take page 7. We have about compound words. Compound words, like two words are given, two nouns are given, we put together and make it one word. So that is known as the compound words from page 7. Is also very important. While writing the compound words, remember when we write join two words together, we have to write it as one word without any gap. If you keep a gap while writing the compound words, your answer will be wrong. So please remember, we have to, like for example, rain plus bow, rainbow, we have to write it as one word, not separately as a compound word. So joining two words into a single word, when we write as a compound word, remember without any gap, write together. So rainbow is a compound word. Rain plus bow together we put together and we get a rainbow, R-A-I-N-B-O-W, without any gap. Now we have more examples. Sun plus flower, sunflower. Eye plus ball, eyeball. Book plus mark, bookmark. Week plus end, weekend. Then super plus ground. In the next page 8 we have the matching, but learn as it a compound words together. Super plus market, supermarket. Out plus side, outside. Foot plus bridge, footbridge. Under plus ground, underground. Dish plus washer, dishwasher. So the same thing is given further down also. So please learn it. These are the main things that we have to learn from this lesson. So please learn nicely, even short answers, word meanings, everything, so that you can do your test well and prepare yourself well. Thank you.